Beavers and ducks.
For free.
Na 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 na. Spoiler alert. Welcome to episode 141 of Thanks for Watching. Yes, what today is Monday, January 25th. Woohoo! Thanks. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
I'm Joe.
Hey, how was everybody's weekend, y'all?
It was a weekend.
Cold.
Oh,
Ish.
yes. It was
Yeah.
snowing at work this morning.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wow.
No, F that.
Holy moly.
No, that's cool.
No.
We're supposed to have an inch here in Las Vegas. An inch?
You're
supposed to get
supposed
snow in Vegas?
Snow in Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 full inch.
Wow.
I know. I don't know. We'll see if that happens.
When's the last time it snowed there? A couple of years
I
ago,
think it
right?
was... No, last year I think it dusted.
Okay.
But I mean, I didn't live here then.
True.
So,
That is a true statement.
yeah.
Apt assessment.
Yes. So, I just did more school this weekend, so I didn't really have anything exciting. Penny,
Cool.
though, she resurfaced our countertops.
She's a very busy lady.
She is. So, we're making our kitchen look like our kitchen instead of something we bought.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Always a good feeling.
Yeah. It's looking really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well
What'd you
did.
guys do?
Beth?
Honestly, I do nothing on the weekends. I watch TV, I read books, I made some raspberry mousse yesterday
Ooh.
in the first step of making or attempting to make raspberry macarons, which are in my Disneyland cookbook and are the first recipe. So I did that, and I was going to make the macaron part today, but my battery died in my car, so
What?
I had to do a bunch of crap for that. Nothing like getting in your car to go to work at 6:30 in the morning and it not starting.
Yeah.
You're just all, oh no.
Oh,
And it
that's
was
not good.
snowing. So I'm
Yeah.
like, crapperoni.
How heavy
But-
was the snow?
Oh, in Cameron Park, it just falls. It doesn't do
Oh, okay.
anything. In Placerville, it kind of got a little, like, I would say probably like 2 inches in some parts of Placerville. My brother's house has like 1.5 feet, I think.
Holy moly.
Maybe not. It's a lot of snow, though. Like, I knew it was going to snow, so when I got up this morning, I looked at the weather cams, and I was just like, ugh. Bleh. And that was the amount of time it took me to be late, so that when I got in my car and it didn't start, I was like, crap. So I had to make my mom get up and drive me to work. Like I was a 15-year-old.
Aw.
That's a
Mom,
feeling
can
I
you
don't
take me
miss.
to work?
Mom,
That's
Mom,
funny.
I have to go to work. Wake up. And then she had to come get me.
Right, come pick you up.
Yep. Ugh. But that's all fixed now, so all is well.
Sweet.
Yay.
We found out that my boss is COVID positive, and I was
Ah.
around him on Wednesday. So,
Oh,
Crap, so you're in
no.
isolation again?
yep, we have to go get tested tomorrow,
Oh boy.
and luckily we aren't showing any of the classic symptoms.
No fever.
Can still taste and smell everything.
Hey.
No fever. But Crackhead Blue had a headache for 9 days in a row,
Yeah, I
which
saw
is
that. Holy
unusual
moly.
for her. I mean, she has them, but not that bad. So we were like, well, maybe. I don't know. And then we I feel like we watched something, but maybe not. I don't remember. The weekend just goes by. Like, it's still so
Yeah.
blurry.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Everything's
totally
so
there with
blurry.
you.
But yeah, It was a typical quarantine weekend, right? Like
Yeah.
I did a little
makes
bit of
sense.
streaming on Sunday.
Good, good.
That's about it. Did some running around.
Nice.
Nothing that not running around for pleasure, right? But it wasn't like it was a super chore. It was just,
Right.
hey, gotta go pick up the food that we ordered for the dogs because we get it shipped to, her parents' house, and then I had to drop off something for a family member. Then we had to pick something up so it was like just errands running, right? It was nice to drive around, and it was raining like crazy, and some kid, in a car tried to race me.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
and I'm like, dude, it's raining. Like,
You idiot.
for one,
Crazy.
it's not worth my gas because my car's faster than yours. But two,
Right? You're secure with your speed.
it's not
Yeah.
dangerous, or it's too dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People used to do that. Kids used to do that a lot when I had my hot rod, and like, it was so sad. It was always inevitably like a Saturn, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
You're like a can-stilt donkey. Go away. So
So yeah,
leave
it was
me be.
yeah, it was neat. I just was like blown away that this guy's like wanting to go fast on the freeway, and I'm like, man, I'm too old for this. I felt like Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was pretty neat. Pretty typical of our
Yeah.
stay home weekend.
That makes sense. Excellent. I think I even went for a drive. Like that. Oh yeah, I went to Best Buy to find a laptop for this,
Look at that.
which didn't actually solve anything.
Well, we don't know that yet.
That's
Figuring
true.
it out.
We still don't know. All right. So let's talk about movies, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Let's do that. We'll talk about Michael Fassbender films.
Fassbender.
No box office number, not box office numbers. No challenge. Oh no, we have our challenge, kind of. And I have something that's opening this week, so we'll discuss that a little bit.
The door to the refrigerator. That's usually what's
Yes,
opening in my
exactly.
house.
The lid to the dumpster, and then
There
out
it is.
the gate into the street. That's what's opening around here.
Yep.
All drains lead to the ocean.
There it is.
Yeah, I didn't write down any news this week. I mean, I think one thing I noticed, which was really prominent, not totally movie related, but he's been in a movie or two.
Oh.
Larry King died
Yeah.
this week of COVID.
Larry King.
I know. So he was.
Hank Aaron also passed away.
Oh, that's right. Hank Aaron
Yep.
passed away too. So
Mm-hmm.
some big ones.
Yeah. I also heard that they pushed back the release date for Ghostbusters again
Oh, that's right.
from March to I think June, which is not that far away, but it just sort of feels like
I heard fall.
in 2 months they'll be like it'll be September, and then in September it'll be like it'll be 2024.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, don't worry, guys. It's happening.
Someday we'll see Ghostbusters.
Don't
I
worry,
read
it's
an
coming.
article that said Ivan Reitman got to see it and he cried. I want to cry.
I know. Oh,
I want to
man,
cry
I will
'cause
pay
it's so
$30 to see that. I will rent
Yeah.
it for $30. You know,
good.
come on.
Ghostbusters is important.
$30.
I'll pay
Yup.
$50 for one.
Oh, there you go.
I want a new balloon now.
Yeah, I'm dying to see this film. Really dying
Yeah.
to see it. But I will wait, and I definitely will be seeing it on the big screen, even if it comes out like early and I get to watch it. I will still go to the big screen if they'll let it release.
Yeah.
What if it came out next week, big screen only?
Here
No,
we go.
I couldn't. There's nothing open here.
No, but I
Oh.
mean, what if so you're saying if they opened a theater up, you'd go?
Well, I would consider it, but I really don't think I will because I don't have the shot yet.
There you
I
go.
don't have my vaccine yet. So, my cousin's husband just got his second dose.
Oh, good.
So, and he experienced the worst symptoms, which is what you were supposed to feel in the second dose.
Yeah.
So, stronger headache, more flu-like symptoms,
Yeah.
nausea, all that fun stuff. So he's hoping that tomorrow he feels better, which is what the data suggests. So,
Right.
So hopefully that will happen. I mean, he's a nurse. He's like front line like crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I got to see pictures of him online posting like him getting the shot. Like you know how you have your arms out and you're doing your selfie like that's hilarious. The needle in his arm.
Oh.
I'm like, doesn't that hurt worse? Like, because you're tensing the muscle and all that.
Yeah.
That could be why your arm is more sore.
Maybe
this
that's why you
time.
have dead arm.
Yeah. All the selfies you're taking.
That's why I always have dead arm, is all the selfies I'm taking during injections. What?
What?
No.
Makes
that's
sense.
A big no.
What do you wait? What do you mean?
Yeah. Nothing.
Isn't that what?
What?
What do you mean? All right.
Oh,
So,
boy.
I might be clearing my throat during the show. It's because I had some chips earlier.
What kind of
and
chips?
They were tortilla chips because I had like salsa with, and
Nice.
they were like nice and salty, but also like I got like Captain Crunch mouth from them.
Oh.
So like I have like a little bit of a because of my
The hoarseness.
yeah my extreme happy chip eating. So I
All right.
apologize for
Well,
that.
good luck. Dude,
Yeah.
Captain
It'll
Crunch
take
Mouth
a minute.
sucks so bad.
It does, but it's so worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So worth
Kind of.
it.
Kind of. Well, hey, y'all, if you have any news for us, or you want to talk about your cough, send us a text message at 512-podcast. That's 512-763-2278. Check out our website, tfwmovies.com. I don't know why I said it like that. Just
You were excited.
I guess so. Maybe that's
You're
what it
being
was.
fancy.
Fancy.
It's all right.
Even more fancy, we have an email address. You know what? Shout out at tfwmovies.com. And you'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at tfwmovies. Guess what I did this weekend? I forgot to tell you.
Bought a laptop.
Well, okay, yeah, there's that.
He did
But,
buy a laptop.
Yes,
I was
did.
right. I win.
You
You're
won.
right.
Tell her what she's
One-
won. Oh,
But what else did I do? Here's one other thing.
but
You'd
wait,
never
there's
know it.
more.
Yes. So I officially stopped paying for the Insane Cast website.
Oh, are you
I
okay? Do you need
it's-
like some emotional support?
You know, I don't think I do anymore. Like
Good.
I don't know why it took this long, but I finally got a reminder that said, "Hey, guess what? You're gonna have to pay $130 a year."
Oh,
And I was like, you know, I guess
it's time to let the whoopee go, DJ. It's time to
Yeah.
let the whoopee go.
So I saved myself some money.
There you go.
So I just took that bill and turned it into a laptop. I mean, I paid more than $135 for the laptop, but still, holy moly.
It's a useful purchase.
I agree.
And if you have
I
a
think-
good tax guy, you can write it off.
I do have a good tax guy, and for next year, I will definitely be using it as a write-off.
There you go.
So yeah, but like, I mean, all the shows are on Anchor still or now, but you know, because I was storing them all myself and putting them all on there and just doing all the work myself, and I'm like, why should I do that when Anchor will do it for me?
There you go.
So our podcasts are there now. Yay!
Okay.
And if they're not there, they're gone. I don't know where they go when you
Well,
stop paying for it, but
I feel like nothing that you put on the internet ever really goes away.
that's true.
I
think
just
that is
recently,
true.
and I talked to Blue about this the other night. I just recently found a website that I found in the year 2000 that made me laugh so very hard when it was new and fresh and glorious. It's still up and running.
What is it?
It's Stinky Meat Project.
What the hell is that?
This guy is having problems with his neighbors, so he goes to the store and buys some meat and puts it on a plate and hides it in his neighbor's backyard, and then documents with pictures and, sure, I'll call it prose, the the decay of this meat. And it's like some hamburger and some hot dogs and a piece of steak. And
Gross.
it's so funny.
That sounds fun.
It's great. I showed it to Blue. So if you guys anyone's interested in reading a 20-year-old website,
About stinky meat.
Stinky Meat, I believe it's stinkymeat.net, but I'm gonna double check that. I wouldn't want to give you the wrong information.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stinkymeat.net.
A little Googling might get you going the wrong direction, if you know
Yes,
what I mean.
so
Yeah, that
careful
could,
with that one.
True story.
I-
Or maybe not. I don't know who you are.
It could be something you're into.
Yeah. So
Oh,
there.
dear.
But that's what the whole point of that was just to say, I don't think anything that you put on the internet ever really goes away. So keep that in mind.
Totally,
Stinky
I'll
meat.
keep that in mind for sure. Cool, stinky meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't find that on Patreon. Well,
No.
maybe, I don't know, but not on ours. You won't find
never
that on
know.
patreon.com/tfwmovies. But
There
you
you
will
go.
find that you can hang out with us on the Discord or something else, depends on how this is gonna go. And then you also get to hang out on our Marco Polo. When we say stuff on the Marco Polo, you'll be like, "Hey, I know those people. I listen to them." So just become a Patreon subscriber, and that's patreon.com. But you knew that, right?
Patreon.
Yep. /TFW movies. One more, and Joe's gonna eat his Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
And you know the thing about that is it's like it has that cream filling, and it's made with flour. I'm still eating it, just so you know. I am still gonna have that.
The man
So.
cannot be stopped.
No way. I'm still eating that Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We
True
need one
story.
more. So tell your friends, join up. What the
Yeah,
heck?
guys.
For the love of the
Gals.
Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Hey, Courtney, if you're listening to this, just like Twinkie Wiener sandwich, man.
Yep. Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
No pressure.
Hey, if you're listening, just come on. Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Just Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
That's all you gotta
That's right.
say.
What's great about Courtney is she'll listen to that and go, "Oh yeah."
I'll do it.
She's awesome. Courtney is one of the best.
Excellent.
Well, then I guess I'll get my Twinkie Wiener ready. Hey.
Hey-o!
Hey. There you
The
go.
twinkiest of wieners. Ooh.
The weenie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
no.
Yeah.
let's just
Remove.
move right,
Hey.
let's just move right past that one.
Yeah, we're doing a list of Michael Fassbender. Fassbender.
Fistbender.
No. No.
Fassbender. Michael
You just-
Fassbender.
You just killed Beth.
Oh, damn my Captain Crunchmouth.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, Crackhead Blue is gonna eat one as well, guys.
Me too, me too.
Oh yeah.
I think we're all gonna do it. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, speaking of Marco Polo, I saw
Oh.
an
Ooh.
old familiar face pop into our Marco Polo.
Yeah,
Did you?
I saw
Yeah.
blue.
No, not Blue.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Lucas.
Yeah,
That's right.
haven't heard from him in a long time.
He said
That's
Merry
true.
Christmas.
Yeah, he said Merry Christmas. It's like, wait, it's January 25th. He must have lost
yeah.
a month somewhere.
Well,
I think
I hear
so.
that happens when you have a baby.
Yeah. For sure. definitely happens.
He's like, not only is it COVID, but he's baby daddy, so like the blur is real.
The blur
and
is
he
real.
hasn't slept.
For sure. For sure.
Oh yeah. Well, Michael Fassbender.
There you go.
Yeah. But and I guess you know what? Still on that same subject, it was really good to see Lucas. That was really neat. I was glad to see him. It's been a while.
Miss your face.
It's been a while.
Oh, but
sorry.
I'm not gonna say
Oh boy.
All right, now let's do Michael Fassbender. I've been trying to say his name incorrectly all day long. So the fact that it happened on the show, that just
There
makes
you
it
go.
worse.
Even funnier. I mean, worse.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, funnier.
Even funny worse.
Yes, funny worse.
That's the way it is.
Sounds like a title. Funny worse.
Mm.
Okay, Crackhead Blue, she put her list in. She says, Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards.
You know, I
Inglorious.
liked that. I don't know why that's not on my list. That's so crazy. Of course, I forgot that maybe he was in that. So, Prometheus. I did not forget he was in that, but that is not
hard
one
to
of my
miss him
favorites.
there.
That's X-Men movies. I like that one because that I think is the same on my
All
list.
encompassing.
Yep.
Like that. X-Men movies.
Yes. And then Jane Eyre. Did I say
Excuse
that
me?
right? Jane
What
Eyre?
did you say? Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said it wrong the first time because we're recording now, and so it just gives my brain enough juice to say, let's say it all wrong. And
Just
so-
enough to be dangerous.
It's right. Exactly. So, there we go. That is Crackhead Blue's list that we started
Good
with.
list.
Good list,
It was
Blue.
an excellent list. Excellent. Okay. Now it's time for our TikTok group. Okay, I put this out really late. Like I put it out late last night. So
Oh,
I know I really need to do it on Mondays. So, but the people that really follow, that like watch, they like immediately send stuff. So, at Helen by email said Jane.
Air.
Air.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Air.
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 I didn't mean to confuse
We'll
you.
err on the side of caution here. That's Jane Eyre. Okay, and then actually somebody new, but always they always see it and they tend to say like, but they don't really say anything. Said something for the first time here.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome at hobby_collector.
Nice.
So I don't know what he collects.
Something
but
is a hobby.
It's something as a hobby. That's right. I know he's really great at yo-yoing. By the way, that
That's
is one thing
cool.
I do know. He says, "Okay, I've got to say that his portrayal of young Magneto has been one of the only things I've actually enjoyed about the new X-Men series."
There you go.
So there it is. So it must
Thanks
be
for
X-Men.
chiming in. Hobby
Hey,
collector.
Thank you. So there you go. And then Wendy. Here we go. We'll round it off with Wendy. She says, X-Men, the young Magneto, and for messing up in ASL 3, LOL. Okay, I don't know what. Maybe I shouldn't have read that.
ASL 3? Huh? Oh.
Yeah, well, I think she did something with Magneto in ASL 3. I don't know. Wendy, you'll have to clarify that for us because we want to know. Inquiring minds. You know what? I say that, and I'm wondering if children today even know what that means. Inquiring minds want to know. You remember
I
that
haven't
phrase?
seen the National Enquirer for so long.
I know.
That's what it's from?
They don't understand.
I thought it was from like a
dial-up
TV
sound.
show or something.
Wasn't it
no.
the National Enquirer?
Yeah, it was the National Enquirer.
The TV show? Oh, yeah. I thought
It was.
Yeah, I knew. Okay, so I knew it was one of those tabloid shows. I couldn't remember which.
Yeah, it was an ad. It was always on TV. Like it was an ad for them. So, yeah. Anyway.
It was an ad for
Inquiring
them.
Minds
It was an
want to
ad
know
for them.
commercial. National
Um,
Enquirer commercial.
Yes. Okay, so then she says, but he was also great on Inglourious Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't seen him
man.
in any other movies, only the X-Men.
There you go.
And IB. Inglourious Bastards. So, yeah. Oh, boy.
Good list. Good
Yes.
list.
Good list. Yeah. So that's the list. Cast list. Here we go. Are we ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Here we go. X-Men movies. Those are all of them. I really like them. Okay, I'm
X-Men
adding
movies. That's my list.
That's it. No, Inglourious Bastards. I'm gonna add there too because I did like that.
It's a good movie.
And then I did like Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably the only one. I don't know.
That is not true because it is
Okay,
on my
good.
list. I enjoyed
Good.
Assassin's Creed.
Sweet. Well, that rounds up my list. So there we go.
There you go. So my list is basically DJ's list. So there you go.
So done.
There it is.
There you go.
All right. Well, my list is Prometheus,
Mm-hmm.
Days of Future Past, and I know that wasn't a favorite among diehard X-Men fans because
I liked it.
nobody really likes when timelines get reset and
Oh,
everyone
that's
gets
true.
upset about time travel.
Sometimes
Star
they
Trek,
do.
for instance.
Yes.
So I picked it anyhow, even though I knew it would make people go, "Hey, that wasn't that great of a movie, though." But anyway,
That was the one that you were saying.
yeah.
Was
And
gonna
then
cause some dissension in the ranks.
First Class because I really liked First Class.
There you go.
Yeah, First Class was really good.
I like Prometheus too.
Oh, okay. You could add that to your list.
Yeah, Prometheus was my first,
I was
third,
agreeing
first,
with
third.
you on that one.
Yeah. Cool
That was
beans.
scary.
That's it.
That was too scary.
It was too scary for you.
Yeah, those eggs. Just anytime I see those eggs, they scare
Man,
me.
you walk into a room full of those eggs, just walk out.
To walk out, leave. Yeah, get
Just-
out of there.
You
as
see
far
a
as
bunch
you
of
can.
those little alien nubbins popping out of the floor. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave promptly.
Yep.
And even if I'm not in an alien movie, if I'm in, say, a Mandalorian episode, I'm
Right.
gonna leave.
Yeah,
That's
Or-
just how it is.
a
just how it
Godzilla
be.
episode. Honestly.
Yeah. Just look at all these are clearly eggs. Look, I think I left some ice cream on the stove. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Ice cream on
Exactly.
the stove.
Well, yeah. You don't want it to
Yeah,
melt
I mean-
too fast.
Gotta go. Busy.
Gotta run.
Yeah, that seems.
Can't forget that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's why
Dang.
it's silly.
Yeah. Cool.
You got
Hey,
DJ at a
did
loss
it-
for words.
I know. I can't help it. Hey, did anybody see the trailer that just came out? The Godzilla versus King Kong.
No, I
I didn't. I was going to, but then I got distracted by a dog pooping on the floor.
Dog poop.
Ah, got
I
it.
was like, damn.
So in a film like that, like who do you root for? Like there are people that just love Godzilla, and there are people that just love King Kong.
Well, you root for who you feel the most connected to.
I liked them.
It's always
I don't
Godzilla.
know.
It's always Godzilla.
He always wins.
Got to root
Yeah.
for him every time.
I mean, Godzilla is definitely. I mean, if you look at like the most recent movie, the most recent Godzilla, King of the Monsters, when it's Godzilla and, oh my God, my brain just stopped working. Oh, the other monsters.
Mothra.
Oh, well, Mothra is on his side. Mothra is the queen of the
yeah.
monsters.
That's true.
Oh my God, I feel like you guys need to take away my movie card right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Godzilla.
That'll
Godzilla,
never happen.
King of the Monsters. So it's all of my monsters.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
forget the
God,
names.
what happened?
Me and
My
names
brain
don't work,
stopped.
so.
Oh, like Rodan and
Oh, yeah,
and
Rodan.
Ghidorah, like these are badasses. And you got to root for Godzilla. Godzilla is the one, man.
Got
yeah.
it.
Also, I'm looking at. I just changed over to my IMDb page, and there's a poster for Coming to America 2.
Oh, I heard that was a thing.
What?
I know.
Now I gotta look that up.
That ought to be interesting. Like,
Yeah.
if there's well, I doubt there's a trailer for it yet, but
No, not yet.
yeah. But I would totally go see that. Totally.
This is the multiple performance Eddie Murphy movie we truly want and we've been waiting for over 20 years to see Prince Akeem and Semi again. This teaser trailer, it made it the end of 2020, seemed to actually act real cheery. And we love it when a sequel storyline actually makes sense. Well, we're going to have to look at that.
Yeah.
It says, what to watch while you wait. The Golden Child. True story. Always watch The Golden Child.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yes,
Love
my
The
dear
Golden
sweet
Child.
brother Noomsy. But, sorry to steer so far away from Godzilla. Everybody root for the monster that is the one that you feel the most connected to.
I am torn. I don't know which one I would want to go because, I mean, isn't King Kong kind of an innocent character? Like,
Yeah, like everybody loves King Kong.
Yeah.
He always gets pulled out of the wherever, pulled out of the
Yeah.
forest or whatever and made to do stupid tricks, and then he always falls off a building and dies or rips a dinosaur's jaw off, and
yeah.
I like them both, so I don't know. That's a
Yeah.
tricky one.
It
It's
is a tricky
easier
one.
to decide who you're going to root for when you're going up against like Ghidorah or Rodan or
And it says only
the
one will
spiky
fall.
hands. Oh,
So
goodness.
Yeah, according to the trailer. Now, if I were going to guess based on the trailer, because you know how they like to give too much sometimes. I mean,
That's familiar.
based on what I saw, it looked like King Kong was kicking butt. Let me tell you.
Really? You think King Kong is going to kick Godzilla's ass?
Well,
How dare
he's
you.
using Rodan
How
as
dare
a
you.
bat.
He's using Rodan as a bat?
Wait, King Kong's using Rodan as a bat?
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Holy crap. Now we got to watch this. Godzilla trailer.
So it's
Sorry. I
Yeah.
love Godzilla music.
That was a neat song.
So it made it look like King Kong was winning. Like it was almost like King Kong didn't have a scratch on him, and maybe they're just trying to make us look.
You just can't see
wrong
who's
way.
fur.
Trying to psych you out.
I think it might be like I don't know. So is that really giving away too much by like giving us all of King Kong but not having him injured? And then does that say, oh well, if the opposite is true, then Godzilla kicks his butt? So, I mean, I guess that means it's all up in the air again. Inconceivable.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
You keep saying that word. I did not think. All right.
But maybe you poisoned yours because you thought that I would think that I was going to do this.
Slump.
Right.
Well,
All right.
So I'm quiet right now because I'm watching that trailer.
Well,
right.
that trailer is something I will definitely check out in a little while.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Not right this second, but I will.
Not right now. But hey, we could move on to stuff we're putting in our eyes while she's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alphabet Movie Soup was my choice this week, and I don't know why I chose this one. You don't know, Jack. And, okay, I do know why I chose this one. I chose this one because I remember the story. I absolutely remember the story. It was something we talked about in high school, of all.
It
Like
was
as it happened. Yeah.
It was a hot
Yeah.
button topic. I admit that when I looked this movie up, I was like, why did DJ pick this?
Oh,
This
it was
is something
so
I would
depressing.
watch.
Right?
And
This
I
is like
turned
my
to
true
Penny.
crime stuff.
I turned to Penny and I said, I bet Penny, I bet Beth has already watched this.
Yeah. I was like, why did DJ pick this? And then I was like, why haven't I watched this yet?
Right. I really liked it.
It was good.
I thought the acting was super good.
It was phenomenal. I mean, that was, and when the title was absolutely fitting. I had no idea. I knew nothing. All I knew was what I saw in the news.
Right.
You know, and talk. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if Mr. Kevorkian was, or Dr. Kevorkian, sorry, was autistic or something, because he's super duper smart, but like he kind of had that compassion, but I don't know, I don't know how he did that. That's just insane.
Well, in his mind, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was helping people.
That's true. That's true. And that's the big
The way
thing
he
right
saw
there.
it. And so
Right.
it helping somebody comes easy to you, right?
Right.
So that's what it was. That's why he was able to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
He was
it
helping.
was so heart-wrenching when he finally like came to terms with what happened with his mom, and wow, this was a heavy one, and I don't normally pick heavy ones.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, to go from like Valley Girl.
Yes.
So I was like, huh. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, can I say it was almost Yogi Bear?
That doesn't surprise me in the least, but
It wa-
I don't judge. I'm perfectly fine watching this one.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
I would have watched Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I
Well,
would
maybe
have.
next-
Not
the
anymore.
next
Nope.
Y.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Yeah, the next time we hit Y,
We'll see. Well,
You
it won't
would.
be it won't be me on Y. It'll be somebody else. I don't know who yet.
whoever hits Y next time.
Whoever hits Y. So yeah. And so, but yeah. But also, like, you don't know Jack. I don't know what happened. Like where I found it, but I'd seen it like a little while ago, and I was like,
Did you think it had to do with the trivia game?
No, I knew it didn't. But the thing that sold me on it more was Al Pacino.
Yeah.
And then the second thing was I read the synopsis and I was like, oh, I remember this. So walking through it and seeing some of the stuff that happened, I didn't know about the whole mayoral what is it called? The race, the lawyer trying to be a mayor,
Governor.
Yeah.
or governor. Yeah, that's right, gubernatorial
Gubernatorial.
race.
Goobada
That's a
boobadoo.
fun word. I love gubernatorial.
Goobada
Yeah.
Have you seen that trend where you take any vowel in a word or your name and put oob there instead?
Yeah.
I'll have to
I've
send
seen
you
that.
guys some videos. It's ridiculous.
I
It
have
makes
not
me
seen
laugh
that.
really
It
hard.
is
I'll send you a
hilarious.
video, Joe. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's funny. Anyway, so it was
Oh,
yeah,
Polka
it
break.
was good. Right. It was it was good. I mean, I just love this story. I love learning more about him and his life, and
yeah.
the character John Goodman played, I didn't even know existed in that whole scenario.
Well, yeah, because all you ever heard about was Dr. Kevorkian.
Yeah.
Right.
So it makes
So,
sense.
Fascinating. Very fascinating story.
Yep.
I totally recommend this. Absolutely. It is depressing. It really is.
It's a sad one.
yeah. Yeah. So, and like his motivation was his mom the whole time.
There you go.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 only because it depressed me.
Otherwise, it would have been a 10.
Yes.
I'm giving it a
Nice.
9 because the feelings it made me feel were too, feely.
Too feely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9.
I'm also
thought it
gonna
was-
give it a 9.
Yeah, I thought it was
wow.
pretty good.
Nice.
Very
Nines
good.
all around. This is not one of those German nines. It is like a real.
Well,
Oh, I get it.
Yay.
Well, my
cool.
my polka alarm just went off. I'm supposed to be doing my German lesson right now.
Oh, 9.
But, yeah.
do the German.
Dude, German, there are so many words for no.
Yeah. That is
So this guy, I was part of a Zoom call on Saturday night, and this guy told a joke that totally reminded me of DJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the joke went, I'm going to mess it up because I don't quite remember the setup. But he said that he entered a joke telling contest. And the contest was you're supposed to tell 10 jokes.
Oh.
So he was practicing all his best puns.
Ooh.
And he was supposed to tell 10 of them, and not one of them landed. No pun intended.
Oh, God damn it.
I
He
knew
told that joke,
too.
and I was like, "Oh man, if this isn't already in DJ's repertoire, it's about to be."
Man.
I love that joke. No pun
I'm so
intended.
frustrated. I was like so leaning into that, like, oh, I want to use. Dang it.
I gotcha.
Fell for that one hard.
He did, but it's all right.
Dang
It was good.
You can't win them all.
So, Beth, what have you been watching? Give us a rundown.
I have been watching Antiques Roadshow because I've been kind of busy, like with work and
Dog poop.
dog poop and learning manager stuff. So that's fun.
Oh,
Been watching Hell's Kitchen. We finally finished MasterChef Canada. So we have these shows that will like stick in if we don't have anything else to focus on or whatever, or if we just want some noise in the background. And now that's Hell's Kitchen apparently. So we started with season 1, and Gordon Ramsay is a majestic swearer.
Just yelling at you.
Just yelling, just shouting for days, and you're just
Yeah,
like,
man.
wow, man. And it's just he just really demands perfection, and these people, especially in the first season, are just like not ready for it
Not ready for him.
no.
at all. And they're like
Yeah.
like, oh, he's yelling in my face.
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know what we're yelling about. You burn the scallops, you donkey. And it's just like wow. Blown Away season 2 on Netflix is Blown Away is the glass blowing competition show. And season 2 dropped, and we watched it very fastly. As fast as you could. We turned it on, and then it seemed like
It was
a
only
moment later it was over. We were
Wow.
like, well, crap.
so you binged the
Crapperoni.
binge. You binged it to all binging.
Pretty
Is what I'm
hard.
hearing. Gotcha.
And that was Saturday. I think it might have been Friday. We might have stayed up pretty late on Friday night. It's all a blur. Also, I watched Meet Me in St. Louis because it makes me happy. And that's all I can remember that I watched.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
That's
Did.
all.
Oh, she wrote.
I don't think we watched anything out of the ordinary. Hopefully, Blue, maybe she can remind me, but I don't think we watched anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Kind
mean,
of blew it. I mean, we watched the Alphabet movie, but other than
yeah.
that,
No, that's good. No, I get it though. Like so my list is going to be pretty short too because of school. That's
Busy.
That's the biggest thing. Super busy. Like, I mean, I just got my cloth. Yeah. Well, just like what is it? A ream of cloth? Ream? No.
What are you
What is
talking
it?
about?
Okay, so I decorating our
no?
multimedia
Yeah,
room, and so I making curtains, and so I
A
got all
bolt.
this bolt.
A
Thank
bolt
you.
of cloth.
Bolt of cloth. There we go. Thank you. So so I'm like designing like this place in our multimedia room so we can have a movie theater in our garage.
You go from like school to this, and I'm like,
Hey, you know what?
I was thinking about like, does this have to do with graduation already? What are we talking about here?
No. It's just part of everything that's going to be needing to get done, as well as watch TV. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, actually being productive is more important, I feel.
Well, I mean, when having a movie, TV kind of a podcast, I think that's kind of important too. You know, have something to talk about. So here's what I have. Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. Okay, I'm still trekking along on Star Trek Enterprise season 4. I watched another episode of WandaVision, and you saw my rant if you were on Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Don't watch it. It
Oh.
will just frustrate you.
Just wait till it's all out at once.
Yep. Wait till it's all out. Binge watch the whole thing. And even then, I'm kind of freaking out going, when that's done, they're going to have a huge cliffhanger. It's going to be like, what?
Like,
is
it'll be like the end
happening?
of a season or something.
Yeah. But I feel like... yeah, the end of a season. But here's the thing. I feel like they're teasing us and getting us ready for the big universe again. Like, I think this is just the beginning of all the movies that they're going to be setting up. I feel like that's what's going to happen. So,
Well, right? That's
yeah.
the plan, isn't it?
Is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the point of it, WandaVision.
I don't know that it's necessarily the point of
That-
WandaVision,
yeah,
but I feel
right.
like that's the point of everything, is like moving on to the next iteration, the next step, the next phase, the next...
Yeah.
This is what we've done up until now, but now we have this new stuff to do. Woohoo! Are you
Because
ready?
yeah, they're still gonna do like the Loki thing and
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
other stuff.
Right, and I feel like this is where they're heading in addition to. Like, this is something that they're introducing that at the end of this, maybe this is going to be a one and done season and then they're going to boom into the movies. I don't know. So I'm not going to give anything else away. I don't even think I gave anything away.
You
other than
didn't.
don't watch it until it's done. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Wait until all of the episodes are available and then watch it.
Right.
Like how DJ's just like, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
That's
It's
not
terrible.
What he means.
No,
This is
it's-
a pile of garbage. It's like hot, wet garbage.
Right, but it's not garbage. It's really good. I really like it.
He just thinks that you would enjoy it better if you could watch it all at once.
Yes,
Understood.
I think so. Because they're really like 22-minute episodes. They're really, really, really short. And so, like, you binge watch it in a day when it's all done. So,
Yeah.
don't, or maybe even like a couple of hours. So. It's
Just
driving
wait.
me nuts just talking about it. Okay.
Poor
I'm not
DJ.
even- yeah, thank
How
you.
do you keep a turkey in suspense?
Yeah. Currently in the season 5 of The Magicians. So, I'm the jury's still out on it. I don't. I'm kind of not liking it. Kind of liking it. It's one
Yeah.
of those.
But you've put in the work to watch this far, so you feel like you have
Yes.
to keep going.
Exactly. Well,
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll let you know. It's probably not going to be a positive review. I think. We'll see. It just depends on what happens near the end of the season. So, and we're smack in the middle of it, I think. So, and then of course, I'm all caught up at The Stand. So,
There you go.
holy moly!
Which I have yet to watch.
That's
so
okay.
we will talk about it when we are all viewed up.
When we're all viewed. That's right.
All right.
So, cool. I mean, so I've only really watched each episode once. Beth, how many times have you watched these episodes?
I've watched all of them at least twice,
Okay.
so that I could, see all the little things.
There's a lot of little things.
But we're not going to talk about it right now. We're going to
No.
talk about it later.
Yeah.
But okay. But can I just say one thing?
Joe,
Please?
do you want to cover your ears?
Depends
It's-
on what's these.
It's fully generic. There's nothing actually said other than, can I just say I love the music.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Absolutely love the music, especially when they introduce the credits.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. I love the music. And even one, I heard 2 notes and I knew exactly what song it was. I was like, "Oh my gosh." So they're playing stuff that I know and love, except for the last one. I didn't know the song, but it was still
Okay.
pretty good. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
Okay. So, Coolio. So, okay, that's it. Trivia. Are you ready for the trivia?
Yep.
Are
Yep,
you
okay.
ready for the trivia?
I am ready. I didn't get any answers. Nobody responded, but it was a pretty tough one. It really was. So, in A Good Day to Die Hard, what Frank Sinatra song was sung by the Russian taxi cab driver? And the answer was New York.
New York, New York.
Yup. Yuck, yuck.
Yuck, yuck.
You know, I always have to say it like that because I believe my friend Daryl used to say it that way, so it was always...
That sounds like him.
Yeah. So, anyway, okay. So, the next question, this one I know I will get answers for. In the Chronicles of Narnia...
Nanya.
Now, just so you know, this is the movie, not necessarily
Nanya
the
business.
Nanya business.
book. Nanya. Ah, great. That's the answer. Nanya business. I'm not
Crack
telling
myself up. What is the question, sir?
you. What kind of animal is Aslan? Did I say that wrong?
I don't
Aslan?
think there's a D, but that's okay.
Aslan.
Is there?
There's no
It's
D.
just, yeah, it's Aslan.
No. It sounded like I made a D,
It
but
did.
I didn't mean it.
Aslan.
Aslan. Yeah. So there you go. That's
Yeah,
the
you're
question.
definitely saying a D every time.
Really? Every time?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I have horrible diction.
One more time.
Aslan.
This is better.
Okay, good.
It
Aslan.
was better.
Aslan.
Iceland.
No,
It
no,
sounds like you're saying Iceland.
Yeah.
Iceland.
Iceland!
Iceland.
What animal
of
is Iceland?
Iceland-
Whatever. Hey,
Speaking
whatever.
of Iceland,
Forget
make
it.
sure you watch Eurovision.
Forget about it. Eurovision.
Eurovision.
Oh, I haven't
Yeah! Oh man, so funny. Still, maybe my favorite movie of 2020 was Eurovision. Story of Fire Saga.
Ah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you guys telling me about it.
You should put it in your eyes.
You guys
So,
were like, you should check it out.
Check
You
it out.
should.
That's right.
You should watch it.
That's right. Check it
Watch
out.
it.
Put it in your eyes!
Whoa.
Oh, hey,
Right
also this
after-
week,
Go ahead.
premiering to put in your eyes. Here we go. The Palmer, you know, the one with Justin Timberlake
Oh, the
on
one
Apple
that
TV.
you made a note about and we were like, what
Right.
was this note about?
Right. That.
Yeah.
That. So yeah, that comes out.
Cool.
So yeah. And
Sounds
then
like the feel-good movie of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the trailer today because I was like, okay, now I need to see why I said I put this in, and it does look good. It looks like a fun movie. It does look good, so check it out. And then on HBO Max, coming out in the movies and on HBO Max, The Little Things is coming out. So
Yeah.
that one looks to be good, and I will probably put both of those in my eyes this weekend. So.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So that's all I have there. And future movies and trailers. Yeah, I was gonna mention Ghostbusters, but you did, and so that's done. Gosh, it's still killing me that they keep postponing it. Darn it.
You guys should watch the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, because I watched it while they were talking, and it looks pretty good. It looks like big and beefy,
Yeah.
like a good Godzilla movie, and I miss the size of movies like that. Like
Yeah.
2020 made everything really kind of small and like sort of like introverted, maybe a little intimate in movies that were coming out, and then like Godzilla and like big lasers and
Laser.
nukes and big boats with a monkey on it, and it looks pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it does. It looks good. Yeah.
It looks like a real life blockbuster, guys.
It sure does. And now they'll probably put it out after COVID.
Yeah, they'll put it out in like 2027.
Yeah, something like that.
2027.
Yeah. Hey, next week, I was feeling like it has to be a woman this week because we didn't have a woman last week or the week before. So I think let's do Susan Sarandon. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I like that.
Because we haven't done Susan Sarandon films. And I was looking it over and I was like, wow, does she even play the lead in any of things? Like,
Yes.
okay, I thought she was more of supporting, like, I don't know why, but maybe it's just my...
If I'm
I'll
not
have to-
mistaken, she won Best Actress for.
That's
It was-
the other thing.
Yeah, it was. I want to say Dead Man Walking, right?
I don't know.
Was it?
Susan Sarandon.
Sarandon.
I don't know these things.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I knew like Thelma and Louise, like amazing stuff, but
Oh wow, she was married to Chris Humperdinck. I mean, Prince Humperdinck.
Chris Humperdinck.
His name is Chris Sarandon,
Yeah.
and my brain always like takes that separately. It's like Prince Humperdinck is just Prince Humperdinck, and then this guy named Chris Sarandon is like the
Showed
voice
up.
of
Yeah.
the voice of Jack Skellington and all of these things, and he's in Chucky and all that fun stuff. But I don't ever like very clearly Sarandon is not a every person name, so it's stupid to think that they wouldn't be like at least know each other or whatever. But my brain doesn't go, oh yes, Chris Sarandon, Prince Humperdinck, Susan Sarandon. That just doesn't. That is an intersection that does not happen.
It's okay, Beth. It's okay.
I feel weird about it.
yeah.
Stop bothering me about it.
No, she's like,
Yeah. Well, and I knew I'd be mistaken when I brought it up, but I just thought I'd say it anyway. You know, say what's on my mind. Say what I'm thinking. So, if you have a Susan Sarandon film you would like to let us know your favorite of, 512 Podcast, or shout out at tfwmovies.com, or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Ooh.
Instagrams.
Instagrams. Also, I'll give you an outlet on my TikTok. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
You heard it here, folks.
You heard it here. Plug something. All right, let's plug something.
Oh man, fast show.
Yeah, I know. It's going by really quick. Oh, that's because COVID, I think. We get to go to the movie theaters. We'll get to really see stuff.
you can't use that as an excuse for a short show because it's almost been a year now.
Oh, whoops. You're right. You're right. Hey,
Sorry for calling you out on that one, man.
That's okay. That's fine. I deserve it.
No.
Well, I guess I wasn't in school like the whole year, so now we're all like super busy at this moment. Anyway, moving on. Chacho. Yeah, big Chacho.
Chacho.
Yeah. The Standard Tattoo Parlor is still closed. So,
Although I did hear that they're gonna lift stay-at-home orders across the state.
yeah,
So
that'll be good for them. They'll get to do that. But they're more worried about their family than they're worried about other people's families. They don't want to get it. But
Yeah.
hey, you know how they
Good-
told
good,
everybody they're
choice.
still closed? I don't know if you saw it on their Instagram, but there was a picture of their store, and out front was sitting Bernie Sanders.
the Bernie Sanders memes.
Yeah,
They're
I'm just
everywhere.
so amazed how that just went like wildfire. Fire.
Wildflowers.
Yes, wildflowers. Well, I mean, California needs flowers than fire, I guess.
That's true. Don't say
not
wildfire
wrong,
in
yeah.
California. Say wildflowers. It's better.
It's way better, I think.
Safer for everyone. Just go with it.
Exactly. Oh boy. Anyway, crazy meme, crazy thing. But anyway, they're still selling shirts. They're selling shirts of their own, like of their brand, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna have to
Nice.
get me one. I really will. I don't think I can wear it at work, but I mean, I could wear it around the house. I know.
You
DJ.
okay there?
No, probably not. Nerda-in-Law. There we go. I wrote a book called The Nerd-in-Law. Check it out. It is on Amazon. And like I said last week, I'm still writing this article, so it'll probably be done this week, which would be nice. And anyhow, 29 Toes Podcast. Don't know what to say about that. I keep saying I'm going to ask them, but I don't know what to ask. So
They're
I will.
super busy.
They are super busy. It's crazy, and it's snowing like crazy there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Sean, his deck, I guess, fell apart because of the snow. I don't know. So He's not
Yikes.
playing with a full deck.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Are you though? I don't think you really are. I think you're,
You're
lying to me about
definitely
that.
not. You're definitely not.
Hashtag sorry not sorry, DJ.
Yeah.
You know
Sorry,
it.
not
Don't lie
sorry.
to me. I've known you
Okay.
a long time.
Well, Tyler already heard that one because I already put it on our Marco Polo. Okay, so Apostle _ OFC. How are we doing this? Joe? What do you think?
Wow.
Well, he said half of it. If you want to find me on Twitch, you can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Sunday, starting around 6:30 and or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's fun. Come on and hang out and chat and have a good time.
Come on down and bring the kitties, why don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just totally ruined. I ruined my cut and paste thing. I'll explain it after the.
Oh my goodness, DJ. You're having a moment, aren't you?
Only a little.
All right. Well, now that that's done, now that you've made it this far in our super long show, you've made it to the point where we thank everybody. Thanks for watching is the name of our show, so thanks for listening to it. As always, at the end of the show, we'd like to thank our Patreon members, Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, Sean, and Wendy. Blue's in there too, but, you know, we thank her later, so we'll just leave that for later. We'd like to thank Big Checho because he does all of our glorious art. He's a very talented art man, as we've said before.
Yep.
We will thank the cast. So thanks, DJ. He's our boss. He was like, "Hey guys, you want to do a podcast?" And we're like, "Sure, that sounds like a good idea." Joe Ray, he's the sheriff. He comes in and goes, "Hey, you guys, that doesn't fit the parameters of the list." Smack, smack. I am Beth, who remembers things, except for the Godzilla monsters.
Aw. Well, thank you
Today,
anyway, Beth.
It was sad. We would like to thank the beautiful ladies behind the scenes, keeping us from, losing it in the COVID days. So, beautiful Blue, our wonderful friend, thank you so much. Dorothy Fielden, that's my mom. Thanks, Mom. And Penny the glorious angel with the patience of a saint. That one. But most of all, we would like to thank you, the listener, for listening. So, in these times, before everybody gets to get their little arm injection and everything is great, make sure that you wear a mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet back, don't lick anything that you shouldn't, and be excellent to each other.
Do you want a moosing? Dude, Captain Crunchmouth sucks so bad.